This is going well already. Well, welcome to Riverside Farm. Riverview. I want to say it's Riverside. Just loaded into the map and I've already forgotten. Where, yeah, we're going to do something a bit different. Because I'm going to give you a really quick tour of the starting equipment. We have, obviously, the Komatsu forestry harvester here. We've got the manned forestry truck, and we've got a skid steer. And that's it. This is a yard that I built last night for funsies, and just so that we have a head start. I'm going to be running most of the insanity rules on this, but not all. Mainly that I can just go ham with buying land if I want to, or when I want to. The aim here is to transition from being kind of more reliant on forestry, and I am going to be more reliant on forestry in the short term, to more of a farm-based system. That was the wrong button, Dave. But for this first episode we are going to do actually a bit of forestry, because I know I've been doing it a bit recently. I don't do much forestry generally on the channel. Cut length can go up to, say, 7 meters for maximum money at the sawmill. Yeah, that'll fit in the back of the truck. That'll be perfect. And what I'd like to do today is just get a few trees down, and see if we can't get the truck full. I don't think we quite will, because I'm just going to record for basically half an hour straight, and see how far we can get with forestry in about half an hour. Now I do have to be a bit careful here, because one thing I have noticed. By the way, this map is available on PC-SG.uk. I think it is. It's one of those sites that I do trust, and actually one that I kind of forgot about. Which it always annoys me when I forget about good sites. I can't remember who made this map off the top of my head, but it is, as far as I'm aware, I don't know the full story behind it, but as far as I'm aware, this is a convert from FS17. So it's, it works fully in 90, everything does work. But, you know, it's not purpose made for FS19, it is a convert, so some things might be not ideal, and it does seem to be based off a different map as well. I've seen bits and pieces that don't quite make sense, like on the PDA here. I know that I'm using Start from Scratch, by the way, I should point that out. And yes, I do have the 500,000 to begin with, because I wanted to start from scratch building machinery, so I cheated in some money last night. Just so we wouldn't start off in absolute pain. But there is a shed marked as being here, and this ground is marked as being dirt, which it's clearly not, because there's grass on the ground, and I couldn't possibly well, I could with G, but I couldn't possibly in-game, because I don't have GE installed, set this yard up the way that I have. The bits that I've painted in, you can see there's no grass, and I actually put a bit of time and effort into it, so I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Also, one of the reasons that I'm doing this is I kind of want to see how the manned forestry truck behaves, because I've not used it yet, and I think that might be good as a start here. I'm just curious. It's one of these things where I haven't used it, so I kind of want to figure out how it works. Resume X. Okay, so the outriggers do cause some steering issues. That animation's a bit janky. Okay. That animation wasn't great, Giants. That left some room for improvement. Could have been something on my end causing it as well, I guess. Let's grab these. I've heard from Landy these cranes are still a bit spongy. They're not great at, oh yeah, they kind of behave the same way that they did in 17, which is a bit of a shame. But that doesn't mean they're impossible to use. It does mean it's quite difficult when it's mounted on top of the truck though. Wow. How... Well, let's release that and try and get this up without causing too much of a problem. I'm gonna have to, like, nudge the logs back, because I want... If I'd known that 7 meters was too long, I would have just cut them off 5. Is 7 meters just straight up too long for this? Or is it just that I'm trying to load this log badly? I want to say it's that I'm trying to load this log badly, because it seems to be catching on the back of the truck. If I were to, like, jiggle it a bit, you wanna... There you go, you've popped over the thing. Okay, wow, you got a... So 7 meters fits, but only just. That is snug. So snug, in fact, that it's jiggling its way upwards. Okay, that's maybe... This could be a really weird truckload of logs, so... Future reference for myself, I want to cut the logs at about 5 meters. Just so that I can make sure that they actually grab or load well. Because grabbing doesn't seem to be an issue, it's the actual loading of the logs seems to be posing the biggest issue for me here. Okay, so yeah, this truck's gonna go off in a weird way because it's just not gonna load well. That's gonna be a lot of logs going off in a very weird truck. That's a bit of a shame. Well, I might be able to load this log nicely. Maybe. If it wants to play nice, it will. If it doesn't want to play nice, it won't. Come on. Are you gonna wanna... Do you not want to spin any more than that? And if so, why? Interesting. Oh, there we go. Also, the initial log now seems to have kind of found somewhere to settle. Which is nice. Can I start jiggling you now? Or are you just not gonna want to... You're just not gonna want... None of these logs are gonna want to play nice. I have made quite a large mistake, it seems. Oh dear. I maybe should have tested this before I started recording. I mean, on the bright side, I can reach these logs here, but only just. And I could grab them enough to... Ooh, can I grab two? Can I have two? Will you let me have two? Kind of, sort of, maybe? No. And that one's not even really grabbed as such, more than it's pinched. You know, sometimes the more things change, the more they stay the same, and I'm probably never going to be good at loading these things. Because... Oh, hang on, that might... No, that's just... All I've done is move that one now, this log, from one side of the truck, leaning against one side of the truck, to the other. Genius. Alright, let's get this up. Okay, while it's kind of precariously balanced, let's re-grab it. Okay. We can get somewhere here. Oh, well, we are actually getting somewhere, okay. This is not gonna be a very drivable truck once it's fully... I don't even want to say fully loaded, because it won't be fully loaded. Once it's loaded enough that I can't fit more logs on, is probably the best way to put it. Because, like, I could... All I'm doing is making more of a mess. So can I reach that little twiglety looking log? Yes, if my aim was actually good. There we go. And again, it's decided it doesn't want to spin anymore. So we have to kind of... Is it because I reached the maximum extent of the... Well, that's definitely not going to help Dave. Launching the logs across the map. Oh dear. It's increasingly like I'm just going to kind of get this trailer to the point where I can't fit more logs on. And that's going to be the episode, which I don't mind, but I would have liked to have done a bit more. And don't worry, this won't be an only forestry series. I just want to start a bit differently with it. I don't want to just do the same stuff that everybody's going to do on modded maps. I want to try and be more Dave. Be weird and different and do stuff that makes no sense whatsoever just because I can. Like immediate forestry. Like, who starts a map with forestry? I do. Why? Because I can. That's that fully extended. I'm just kind of thinking, would you ever load like this? Would you ever like load a truck with this kind of ridiculous... I've just let go of the logs. That was actually me just being an idiot. That wasn't... a slip or anything. That was just me forgetting which way to move the mouse and letting go of the logs completely. Although this might work in my favor. Kind of. Okay, this might actually work the way that I kind of... I don't know if I want to say wanted to, or I'm hoping that worked in a way. For sure. And, oh. Okay. I've found a problem now. So in my genius of logging to 7 meters and trying to load this trailer properly, yeah, the logs are now getting stuck around the base of the crane, which is decidedly not something I want to be happening if I can avoid it. Can I extend that more? I can extend that more and start swinging the log in. That's not ideal. Can I swing you in so you're inside the thing? Yes. And it looks like I can fit one more log before it becomes just plain dangerous to try and do anything else. Although I might try and fit 2 and get cheeky. Because when have I not tried to be cheeky with what I'm doing forestry-wise? Oh, I could try and get really cheeky and grab all 4 of these. Come on, man truck, you can do it. You know you want to. Oh, it kind of wants to. But only just. Oh god, it really doesn't. That was... yeah, it was... that went badly. I'm not gonna lie. That went... very badly. Let's just grab this one log. Spin it around... and yeah, I really shouldn't have tried 7 meters. I really should have checked the length of the logs before I started trying to load. Actually, before I even started trying to cut. Because this is... all I've done is create a mess. That's all I've succeeded in doing. Is created a mess that I now need to clean up with a truck that's not suited to what I've done. At all. Ever. Can I... will you let me grab these 2? That would be very convenient if I could grab these 2. No, it's gonna let one slip. It's gonna let one slip. Dave, it's gonna let one slip. You know it's gonna let one slip. Why are you trying to do this still? Because I believe. I believe in the power of Grayskull. Come on. Come on. No, spin. Spin more. Okay, just... I really want to get just a small bit more spin on these because they're not gonna... oh, that was... I'm kind of impressed that I thought of doing that. I'm not gonna lie, that... yeah, that was... actually vaguely impressive as an idea. I'm now kind of wondering if I can fit all the logs that I cut in 4 minutes onto this trailer well, I've been loading for 15, so I'm not... let's face it, I'm not exactly good. I'm sure in real life this trailer would be loaded in, you know, just a couple of seconds by somebody who actually knew what the hell they were trying to do. But I'm gonna take my victories where I can. Unfortunately, I now need to yeah, fold this oh god. Oh god. Hell. Okay, that's as much logs as the trailer can log. Because it's all got angry. And now it's fallen over. Oh dear. This... I got an idea. My bright idea is this needs to be a thumbnail. There you go. Now I need to try and rescue the truck. I wonder, could I use the crane on the truck itself to rescue the truck, or do I need to get like a telehandler? I'm thinking a telehandler might be a good idea. Even though I will need one for farming. So a telehandler isn't a bad idea, and I'm just gonna go for the cheapest one, which is this Manitou. Also, I got a control engaged, which is why you saw the camera janking. And for a telehandler, a bale fork will be the most useful thing, I think. So let's just skip over to the store here. You know, I said I was going to use the insanity rules. I kind of meant, like, no cheating money and no leasing. So, well, no cheating money if I can afford to not cheat money. If it's all going south and, you know, and or something amazing comes out that I absolutely need to have on this map, it just suits it perfectly, then yeah, I'm going to cheat money in to get it. I'm not going to be super rigid with myself on this. So, the reason I've not done a map tour, by the way, is because I'm being very cheeky. I happen to know that Landy Kid has one coming out today. So if you want to see a map tour of the full map, go watch Landy Kid's video. Like I said, you can download this video off PCSG. It's one of maybe 4 mod sites that I actually trust. It is PC only, so if you're on console, I apologize. But I kind of thought that, you know, we stumbled across these maps last night. I say last night, on Wednesday night today? Yeah, today's Thursday for me, so Wednesday night we stumbled across these maps. And we thought you guys might want to see some modded maps. Because you've not been engaging with the Giants maps too well. So, and plus I just wanted to I saw this map and I saw this area up here. And I thought it'd be really cool to do something really different. Because I've not seen many people start off doing forestry on a map. Like I said, I do plan on doing farming as well, and I don't plan on getting a Fiat. I do plan on getting equipment that is actually vaguely useful for farming. Especially seeing as we're starting off with Field 11, which it seems I've got to drive a lot slower than I actually was, so this might take a little while. So Field 11 is just down here at the base of the hill. It's currently in, I want to say it's in grass, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head. So let's see what field 11 has as I... Oh no, that's either wheat or barley, I want to say. And we're headed to the sawmill, which is where? Over to the right somewhere. Looks like there might be a road going down. Is this a road that I can use to get to the sawmill? I don't think so. It looks like there's a road kind of going down by field 17-18, so it should peel off to the... Is it the left or the right? I'm not sure. It should peel off to one side here in a second. So one thing I did notice that annoys me, but I'm going to point it out so that it can annoy you guys too, is if I'm getting annoyed, you guys are going to get annoyed too. Oh, there's the road that I wanted. That's not the road that I wanted. How on earth do you get to the sawmill? Is it a really long, convoluted... Ah. This is the road that I wanted. Something that annoys me that I want to point out so that it can annoy people who want to get annoyed by that as well, or who don't, but who will, is that a lot of the trees on this map were placed using splines. And the reason I know that's the case is because they're in perfectly straight lines at times. Which is, it's a valid way to do maps. I would have preferred to see some... I know this is possible, the spline placement... Oh, crap. The spline placement script, because I did it myself. I'm going to try and use the crane to self-write this thing. But random rotation is always a nice thing, because it makes trees, even placed by splines, look a bit more natural. I didn't need to get a telehandler, did I? I just needed to run through this animation of the crane folding and unfolding. That... Ooh, he did a spin. It... did you really need to do a full 360 for that? He was just showing off there, was Farmer Bob. Oh god, this is not the road that I want to go up with this kind of load of logs on the back. This better bring me to the sawmill. This better not be a dead... Oh crap. It's a dead end. And I think I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm actually stuck on a tree. This might cause some pinging. But if I spin this around now, will I get unstuck from the tree? Can I get unstuck from the tree? Please let me get unstuck from the... That's more stuck to the tree. Okay, now I'm just flipped on my side. This might be a bit easier to fix. A bit easier to fix. I'm still at a really terrible angle. And I need to reverse up this hill, so let's get the wheels spinning up, because I get the feeling this thing's gonna want to go straight down the hill as soon as I... Oh my god. Yep, that's not gonna want to do that. Okay. Full beans, reverse. Come on. You can do it, little man truck. Okay. Now there's a bit too much easing off the reverse. I just wanna... Nice and easy does it. Okay. That could have gone better. I really wish this thing had beacons right about now. I really... Oh my... What? It's 2 dead ends. That was a really dumb thing to do, Dave. Oh, that was an incredibly dumb thing to do. I'm stuck again. Can I unstick myself by just jiggling? Kind of. Maybe. More jiggles? Oh, buggering heck. Can I use that animation right there? Is so janky. Okay, can I use this to just nudge myself off the tree there? Yes. Is that going to achieve anything of UK? Is that going to achieve anything of use? No, it just flips me over onto the side. Wonderful. So now I need to re-unfold this to unflip myself. And just get prepared to gun it because I gotta go back up the bloomin' hill again. Oh no. Oh, something horrible's happened. I think the logs on the back have actually gone in such a way now that they're jammed against the ground. I'm gonna need to get... This is all going wrong. This is... I don't have access to this... I can't cut the logs. I can't cut the logs that are stuck in the ground. I can't cut the logs that I'm stuck on that are on the trailer. This is not going well. And I refuse to end this video until I've at least managed to get to the sawmill. Okay, maybe if I spin this around the other way and, like, try and push off the cliff. Because it looks like the logs might just be stuck in a bit of a dip. So if I use this as a battering ram and try and push myself off the cliff here. Just, like, scoot myself along using this as some sort of weird pusher. Is this gonna... Oh my god, this is actually going to work? How does this actually work? What? I am actually moving, using only the crane arm to propel myself. Oh, the logs have come out of the ground. We might be free here, guys. He's gonna do a full pirouette now, isn't he? I know, only half of one. Or most of one, I guess. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's not gone well. That's not gone well at all. I was a bit more interested in getting myself off the cliff than keeping myself upright there, it seems. And It didn't go well. Oh, come on. Seriously, I can actually use the crane to drag the truck along on the ground now as well. Watch carefully, kids. Here's how you use crane steering in the game. Yeah. I wonder if I extend this, do I get more of a grab on the ground? Oh my. Why do these ridiculous ideas I keep coming up with work? Oh yes, I know, I'll just use the crane to shove me along. Oh, it worked. Oh, I've flipped over. I'll just use the crane to push myself along. Oh, it worked again. I'm stuck again. Crane! When in doubt, crane! Right, where's this gonna spit me out, even? Okay, it's spitting me out over here. I'm gonna slow down. Oh, did I take a turn off that I just wasn't supposed to? Because it looks like there's actually a... Or am I heading up towards the same road that I did a minute ago? If this leads me into the forest, I'm just turning around. Oh, for... No! I am a good farm sim YouTuber. I know how to farm sim so well that I never ever have anything go wrong. Come on, up you get. You know, you're used to flipping stuff over when you kind of instinctively know what's going to work to unflip things, even with, you know, slightly altered physics, because FS19 is pretty, you know, vehicle physics in FS19 pretty different to the FS17 vehicle physics. Does that stop me from flipping things? No. Does that stop me from unflipping things? Heck no, because the new physics actually mean that the vehicles want to be on their wheels a bit more, so it's a bit easier to unflip things. Oh, you loon who created this map. Why did you decide that was a good idea to have so many trees here? I can't see a thing. Where even is the sell point? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Sell the logs. All of that for 18,000. The telehandler cost more than that. I am gonna call this a video here and get back to the art off camera. I'll be streaming some more of this later on today at my usual time, so if you want to see more, pop into the stream and say hi. If you don't want to see more, pop into the stream and say hi. Just pop into the stream and say hi. But until then, I'll leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on what I think is Riverview Farm. I'm pretty sure it is. Until next time, stay safe. And goodbye.